Hello there you guys, welcome to one of my videos. On this video I'm going to be giving you a preview for the Brighton and Hove Albion versus Manchester United game. It's tomorrow, it's a 4:30 kick-off, it's the FA Cup semi-final. This will be Manchester United's 31st FA Cup semi-final. As you all know, Man United have won the FA Cup 13 times. The last time Man United won the FA Cup was back in 2016 under the Louis van Gaal era. Manchester United are coming into this game on the back of a 3-0 defeat to Sevilla in the Europa League quarter-final second leg. It was 5-2 on aggregate. It was a very poor performance against Sevilla in the second leg. Erik ten Hag said Man United were unacceptable in Sevilla defeat. Harry Maguire and David De Gea both made mistakes. The goals, obviously, Yusuf and Nezeri got 2 goals, and the other goal came from Bade. Lucas Ocampos had a goal ruled out for offside. But Man United have got to bounce back from that defeat. This will be a very tough game against Brighton. Brighton are a decent team. They're enjoying a very good season to their standards. You know, they're in an FA Cup semi-final. They're 7th in the Premier League. Brighton have won the last 2 meetings against Man United. Brighton beat Manchester United 2-1 at Old Trafford on the opening day of the season. Brighton beat Man United 4-0 at the Amex Stadium last season. Brighton won their last game away at Chelsea 2-1. The players Brighton have got, Tariq Lamptey, he's out with injury at the moment. Evan Ferguson, he's injured at the moment. Jeremy Sarmiento, he's injured as well. They got Steele out. Moda, he's injured. Danny Welbeck, of course, he's a former Manchester United player, so if he plays in this game, he'll be reuniting with Man United. Pascal Gross is a key player for Brighton. Adam Lallana, he's injured. Don't think he'll be playing any part in this game. Don't forget Adam Lallana is a former Southampton and Liverpool player. Solly March. Joel Veltman, he's injured as well at the moment. Lewis Stunk is a centre-back. Adam Webster. Moises Caicedo. Man United were linked with him a while ago. So they are quite a few of the players that Brighton do have. Let me put into the equation that Brighton have lost players. You know, they lost Neil Maupay. He went to, was it Everton from Brighton? They lost Daniel Byrne. He went to Newcastle from Brighton. They lost Leandro Trossard. He went to Arsenal from Brighton. They lost Ben White. He also went to Arsenal from Brighton. Arsenal have done good transfer business with Brighton. So they are quite a few of the players that Brighton have lost. The Brighton manager is Roberto De Zerba. He's been the Brighton manager for around 7 months. He got appointed in as the Brighton manager in September of last year. Roberto De Zerba is under contract with Brighton until June 2026. He was the one that replaced Graham Potter. I think, a lot of Brighton fans were disappointed when Graham Potter left, because I thought Brighton were very consistent under him. Obviously, when Graham Potter left Brighton, he became the Chelsea manager. Not so long ago, he got sacked by Chelsea. Man United have obviously got players missing. Obviously, we've got Varane, who's out with injury. Lisandro Martinez won't play any part in this game because he's out for the rest of the season with a fractured foot. Van der Beek, he's out for the rest of the season, won't start anyway because he's a squad player. Garnacho, he's still out with injury. Scott McTominay, he's got a knock. Heaton, he's out for a few weeks. So obviously they're the players we've got missing. But this is a very important game for Man United and Ten Hag. The FA Cup is the only chance we've got of winning another trophy this season, because obviously we're out of the Europa League, we're not going to win the Premier League. We've already won the Carabao Cup. That was Eric Ten Hag's first trophy as United manager, and it was Man United's first trophy in 6 years. But I've said, if Ten Hag can get another trophy this season and he can get us a top 4 finish, I'd underline that and say that's a successful season. Then obviously build from that. Eric Ten Hag is like a year into his reign as Man United manager. He is under contract with the club until 2025. Eric Ten Hag was the one that replaced Ralph Rangnick. Despite the setbacks we've had under Ten Hag, I'm still fully backing him. He does need time. We've had quite a few setbacks this season and we've mostly recovered from them well. So anyway guys, that's everything to update you with. Drop your comments, likes below on the channel if you do. Consider subscribe as always, and take care. God bless.